Mother of God, look at all this crap. This is where everything ended up when I unpacked my car, getting back from American Milsim's ESR 19 Part 3. You know, I do a lot of loadout videos showing you guys what I'm going to wear, or, you know, for particular playing styles or whatever. But I thought, why not kind of go through what I was wearing out there as I'm unpacking it? Might as well. So first things first, this is just the big bag I use for all my cameras. GoPro, gun cam, my Sony hand cam, all that stuff, and for my tripod on the side there. Extra batteries, cords, all that stuff. Nice big pack, keep everything nice, and where you need it. All my chargers I'll throw in there too. So all my electronics and cameras, I throw in this big old pack right there. I brought a couple toys with me, man. A couple new toys that I wanted to try out, but it was really cold. The forecast is calling for that weekend. It's going to be like 30, 35 Saturday and 40, 45 Sunday. So I thought it would be okay to use the 203 launcher. So I brought some fun toys, man. However, it ended up, I think Saturday it only warmed up to about 25, and then it didn't start warming up to about 30 on Sunday until after the event was over. So didn't get a chance to use this. We tried to use it for our OP4 fragos I was playing as part of the OP4 the bad guys, and you know, I thought this would be fun to kind of spice things up as people were trying to assault the AO that we were playing as the bad guys. Unfortunately, didn't get to use it, but I was ready to use it if the weather would have permitted. Oh well. Anyhow, had it all nice and tucked away in this old Camelback mule bag. But maybe next time, man. One thing that I was really stoked about going into this game is we were wearing all black, and I went out and went ahead and found a ProTech Ace model helmet in my size and big head size and XX. So scoop that up, put an NVG mount on it, put a GoPro NVG mount there. I run the GoPro 3 with the Wi-Fi option, which is really nice, so you can check your footage on your phone. GoPro's out of there. I've already started the editing process if you haven't seen the videos I've been working on so far. Got a nice little E-light on top for the night op, which we did do. Red light is required, so people can tell that you're dead. I got my old school dam mission on there. I got that at Rebel Yell 1 at Camp Gruber. Old school dam. Love that patch. The MS 2000 strobe on there. A couple guys were running night vision. One guy was running night vision on OP4, and I thought it'd be a cool idea to have that on there so I didn't get smoked. However, when I found out that the Blue 4 that was coming in was running nods and thermals and all kinds of gadgets, I said, you know what, let's kill that thing. I don't feel like lighting myself up to be an easy target. The other thing, though, is when you do have the camera in the case there, it's a nice counterbalance, man. So love that helmet, super comfortable. I don't think I'm going to paint it. I'm going to leave it old school black, man. Digging it, love it, perfect. Highly recommend it. The cool thing about a ProTech too, guys, is that it offers real bump protection, you know what I mean? And for the cost, you know, guys that are running, you know, the replica fast bump helmets, things like that, or whatever, you know, those things are cranked out in a Chinese factory. I don't even know if I would trust my head to get a serious bump or wipe out with one of those things. So ProTech for 40, 50 bucks, you actually get real bump protection, impact rated. We were popping smoke. If you guys had an opportunity to run through the Frago missions, we were popping mad smoke, man. Shout out to my boy Clint from West Texas Airsoft. He had a rough weekend, but everything came out okay. But he hooked me up pretty good on the Enola Gaze, man. We're using the purples and the greens. Here she is, the lovely beast. This is what I was rolling with, man. It's the Elite Force HK 416. Straight shooter, solid shooter. The mags I was using, however, mags didn't want to feed good. These are the green label E-mags, the 90 rounders, and they're not so hot. I've heard some good things, I've heard some bad things. I've loved them. I've had them for a couple years now. I got 3 or 4 of them, but yeah, they didn't want to feed, man. I had to keep the mag kind of cocked at an angle in there, so I had to keep my hand on the mag, putting pressure, backwards pressure on the mag to keep it feeding. So that is one thing if you guys are trying to run these green label E-mags with the 416. That was kind of a pain in the butt, but that's you know, that's the kind of stuff you learn when you get out there in the field. You really start testing your equipment and see what's what, see what's working, see what's not working. I had my black top. I was wearing a black soft shell on top of that for the OP4 loadout. We're wearing all black with our standard gear. Yeah, man, geez. So here's the rig I was running. It is a LBT 6094C slick. It's a swimmer's cut, so it does look a little small on a bigger frame body, but it is super comfortable for sure, man. Shout out to my boys at Viper Tac, man. They were holding down the other Frago site while we were doing ours. So there's actually 2 Frago missions going on at any given time during the day. And they're running one, and then me, some guys from Red Team, Riptide from Mako, and our boy Austin Garber was running the other site at the Cotton Gin for the most part of the day. Super nice. Love this rig, man. I've got the Mayflower, the 5.56 assault panel plugged in there. I ended up modding out the LBT. I took off the flap on the front so it'd give this Mayflower some more Velcro real estate to stick to. Also got this sick patch at the end of the day from my boy Brad Haig from Texas. He helps out with a lot of the AMS stuff. He was actually playing the pilot that they were supposed to rescue at the Cotton Gin. Hooked me up with one of his patches. Really nice, man. So yeah, super lightweight, elastic on the sides. You know, I had a couple extra pouches on there just for whatever. But yeah, highly recommend this setup. I really like it. The Mayflower held these enola gays on the side real nice, and then I had, you know, pockets for my cell phone, whatever, extra cameras, extra batteries, stuff like that. Super lightweight. Really liked it. Everything I needed, nothing I didn't need for sure. I was running a mini IFAK on the side. Per AMS rules, you got to have your bandage for your medic rules, so I just carried one in there. You know, we did play as cost on the second day, but for Op 4, I figured I just need one bandage if I was going to get medic at all. These gloves are awesome, dude. North Face. They're the E-tip ones, so if you're on cameras, cell phones, things like that, awesome gloves. Nice warm gloves for sure. Oh, looks like they got a tear. Oh well. I'll fix that up. Nice little rubber grips, stippling on the bottom, whatever you want to call it. Super nice glove for sure. Day 2. Like I said, we're running cost, so I ended up running just M81 bottoms, woodland bottoms, and I had this old school desert digital night parka. This is like Desert Storm issue stuff from the early 90s, and it's garbage, but it looks really cool. As far as being useful, it's cool in the day, whatever. It was originally designed to lower your IR signature if people were looking at you with nods, but it was garbage, and actually, from reports that I've heard, it makes you glow a lot brighter than if you would have just been wearing the standard issue chocolate chips during Desert Storm. Let's get into the box, man. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, God. Here we go. So, guys, if you're going to these big ops, I always recommend, you know, getting yourself a big Rubbermaid tub, especially if you're traveling with other players, with other teammates. It's always nice and it's considerate to have everything consolidated in just one big-ass box. Boom, this is my box. All my junk's in it. Beanie from Extreme Airsoft, they were throwing those out at the raffle on the end. They were the on-site vendor for that. Tactical X-Gear goggles. They ran okay, man. They come with foam liner on there, but I tore it all out. They breathe really nice. I didn't have any fogging issues when I was playing Op 4, mostly because the engagements went really quick, you know, 5 to 10 minutes before you know, I took my hit and I was down. So I didn't have any fogging issues with them. Second day when I was playing with Cost, I had the hood up on that parka because I forgot to bring green headgear, and so there was a little bit of fogging going on. And then of course you always end up with your buddy stuff. So this is my teammate from Red Team, Mr. Greg Payne. He runs the thermal yellow tinted VTAC Sierras is what these are, and these are really nice, man. I've had a pair, love them. I need to get another pair. And then of course you always end up with all your buddies' mags. I got my boy James Bill's mags here. You're always gonna end up with your teammates' stuff, man. I was really excited to run this. Again, it's it was a weather permitting type thing. This is the VFC MP7 full size, and I even had Eric from Elite Force. He attended the event as well, and I had him bring me an extra mag. I went ahead and scooped up another mag for myself, but again, man, didn't get a chance to use it. Garber ended up using it. The guy that ran with this, Austin Garber, he used it. Maybe got a couple shots off on it, but then you know you get 2 shots in that kind of cold weather, and you you know, you got to let it chill out for another 10 minutes before you can take another shot, or else you're just dumping gas, man. The gas liquefies at cold temperatures. But super nice gun if you get over the freezing thing. So yeah, man, I had some multicams just in case I was going to play on the UFS side. The rule was we're going to see how what team was getting dunked on, man. So if UFS was hurting, then we were going to go play for them on Sunday after our Op 4 roll was done on Saturday. And if Cost was hurting, we were going to go play for them. Cost ended up losing a few players due to some crazy circumstances, so we ended up going to play with them. But I haven't heard what the final results were of the day, who won, who lost, whatever, but can of green gas. I don't know. Have my black BDU bottoms, just some proper, nothing special there. Let me get my clothes out of the way. This is just all clothes crap. Garber was rocking a black Packle, which was a really sick look, man. I really like that. I'm glad he decided to take that thing with him. Really neat.
I still can't tell.
I was wearing a white schmock underneath my my black jacket, my plate carrier, which was a really cool look, especially because it was snowing all day. So pretty dope. Right, here we go. Shout out to my boy Keith up here in Kansas City, making some sick custom Kydex work, man. He made me this custom Kydex MP7 mag holder. Really nice. Fits in there real good. Just enough tension to keep it in there. I'm shaking it upside down now, but not a lot to get it out. So really nice on that. Thanks again for that, Keith. I got my smart charger, bunch of batteries. And you got all your lipos in here, man. That new mag, I never got a chance to use, that Eric from Elite Force brought down. I did end up bringing some colored spray paints, just in case I wanted to run that new black ProTech and paint it, you know, whatever faction color is going to be. But, you know, I decided against it, and I just ended up pulling the hood up over my head because that black ProTech's just so cool the way it is. Got the Airsoft Innovations tip on a can of propane. That's what I'm running. Keep silicone in there. Here it is. This is the R2BS. These things are legit.
See ya. Hardcover.
Oh! Hey, make sure he's okay, man. You fucking dunked on him.
I think around the $12 to $15 mark on these, but they're sick. They're filled with BBs. It's a pyro, so it's not going to be indoor friendly, but for outdoor fields that allow this type of stuff, this thing is chock full of BBs. But the cool thing is, let me hold this pole pin down. You can barely hear the BBs in there. So there's some nice, like, lightweight wadding in there, so you're not getting, you know, with like the ✱ᴜ밝ᴜ type dried pea grenades or whatever, you can hear those things shaking around. But with the R2BS, it doesn't shake around, man. But it will. I promise you, it will fill a room with BBs. Really neat, simple to use. Picked one up, and you know, it's one of those things, like, you're paying 12 to 15 bucks for a pyro BB grenade. The coolness effect's there, the BB spread's there. You're gonna get a kill with it for sure, but it's like, yeah, that's a lot of money to be spending on one grenade. So it's gonna look cool. I'm gonna keep it on my gear until I really want to use it. But you know, it's like, it's committing, man. Like, if I'm gonna throw the grenade at you, I want to kill you so bad. I want to kill you $12 to $15 worth. That's how much I hate you and want you to die in an Airsoft game. So, again, they're expensive, but really cool. All the other stuff, man, you know, I got some extra Thunder Beast shells, different variety of Thunder Beast shells. Garber got a sick Thunder Beast shell during one of the fragos on the Blue 4 guys. You'll be seeing that. Have my Ʇᴜ with me. It's giving me some trouble, man. These things are, you know, you pay 20, 30 bucks for these things. They're hit or miss. But when it works, they're awesome. When it doesn't, it sucks. Another cool thing was I was giving out the Elite Force kill rags out there. So when I was playing as Op 4, whoever got the shot on me, whoever got the kill on me, I went over at the end of the frago, at the index of that special mission, and gave out some of these kill rags, which is really cool. These are the Gen 2 with the fixed Velcro on it. Real quick, guys, the joke was I was calling these my Solomon Ozark Trail Edition. These are the most comfortable, super, like, just dumb, simple hiking shoe, man. I paid $19.99 for these at Walmart. They're Ozark Trail brand, but they're super comfortable. Like, one of the most comfortable, not just hiking shoe. I like a nice trail shoe. I'm not a big fan of a mid-length boot or, you know, or over the ankle type stuff, but these are super comfortable. Yeah, they got wet a little bit. There's some factory, you know, waterproofing on them, but super nice shoes. So if you're looking for something cheap, go pick these up. If they get trashed, whatever, they're 20 bucks, throw them away. And that's it, guys. I gotta wash this stuff, man. Note to self, when you throw all your dirty clothes in one tub and leave it there after you've been sweating and snowing in it for 2 days, it's gonna stink a little bit. Contact my friend. Smoke out, smoke out.